Fresher food is usually healthier.
Fast food, it's awfully convenient. I find it's taken away from, especially the younger generations, like home-cooked meals.
I was tired of seeing them spend all of their check money on fast food.
Sometimes when you're busy, you have to rely on it, but to make it a staple, it should be more of a treat than your staple diet. My name is Chad Coombs. I'm the chef here at Bridges to Hope, and we're trying that new recipe and see if it's good enough for the cookbook.
I'm Gemma Hickey, and I have the honor of being the executive director of a great nonprofit called For the Love of Learning. We work with at-risk youth, and often when they eat fast food, they're tired, they don't have a lot of energy, they're not engaged, and so I really thought that a cookbook would be a great idea to bring them all together, to show them how to prepare healthy meals that are delicious and accessible and fun and on a low budget.
Yeah, we're preparing a stir fry. It's a very basic stir fry. I like this dish because it's a very basic, it's a very simple recipe, a one-pan meal. You can use whatever vegetables you have on hand. You can use whatever meat, even leftover. It's a great way to start. I find it teaches the basics of pan frying and sautéing, and it's very simple. You can be as creative as you want. You can be as simple as you want. I mean, I try to use local whenever I can. You know just where it's coming from, who made it. Today we have leeks and carrot that was donated from the Mount Sion farm.
My name is Jeremy Carter. We're at Mount Sion farm. In here there's tomatoes and basil, a bit of spring stuff. There's spinach and lettuce. Fresher food is usually healthier.
I'm just getting everything ready. I'm chopping up all the vegetables. We want it all to be the same, kind of the same thickness, kind of the same stir-fry length. So just so it all cooks evenly and it all comes out where one isn't too hard, one isn't too soft.
My name is Jess Butler and we're at the Eric Street Community Garden in St. John's. I've always just enjoyed growing things. So community gardens are a great way to meet people that are into gardening. You can learn off of each other, and they're often very cheap or free to join.
The trick to stir fry is make sure your pan is nice and hot, put in your oil, make sure it's high heat because you want that sear. You want, when you had your ingredients in, you know it's right when you had it in, it makes the tiss, you know, that's perfect. When it's at that level, you got a good stir fry, and you don't need to get a store-bought sauce. You can just mix some sesame oil, some ginger, some soy sauce, and that's pretty much your basic. You can add honey if you want it sweet, and a bit of salt and pepper, and that's your basic stir fry sauce. So. This in general, this is a great chance for me to, well, I believe in like healthy eating, and it's so hard these days to actually sit down and prepare a meal. I'd like to complete this book just so people can, you know, it's not hard. Healthy eating is not hard, and it can be just as convenient as fast food. Take a moment out of your day. It's easy to get online and find a recipe, but they don't teach you how to stock your pantry. They don't teach you how to do it on a budget.
We're in the production stage at the moment. We're testing recipes, taking photographs of the testing and the preparation. And soon we will be compiling that all together in the book, and we just had a publisher sign on with some interest in publishing the book. We've also had youth input all the way through the process, so it really is their cookbook, and they've had a hand in the process from beginning to end. This is delicious.
So good.
All right, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Should it go in the book?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it should be on the cookbook, yeah.
Okay, to the cookbook.
To the cookbook.